Hare Krishna, Jai Jagannath. So today, in connection with Rath Yatra, we'd like to narrate a very interesting, sweet pastimes of Jagannath, rather very sweet pastime where Jagannath reciprocate with one of his dearest devotee, and he played the role of a matchmaker. So it was in 15th century when there was a king named Purushottam Deva, who is the father of Prataprudra Deva. Prataprudra Deva is very famous, who lived in the time of Mahaprabhu. So this Purushottam Deva was young at that time. He's very brave and very handsome. So once he made a trip to South India, and there he was residing in the house of the king of Kanchi as guest. And there he met the daughter of the king of Kanchi, Padmavati, was a very beautiful prince, and both of them like each other. Then Padmavati's father, king of Kanchi, he he forwarded a proposal to Purushottam Deva, and Purushottam so is very happy, and he agreed the proposal. But that was the time of Ratha, and Purushottam could not stay for a longer time, so he left Kanchi, and during the time of leaving, he invited the king of Kanchi with his family and also with his ministers and relatives for Rath Yatra. So by this time, Rath Yatra's preparation were going on in Puri, Jagannath Puri, and during when the Rath Yatra approaches, because of some engagement, King of Kanchi could not make it to come to Jagannath Puri. So he sent his minister for to attend the Rath Yatra festival. And the minister came. He was warm welcome by the King Purushottam Deva in Puri. And next day, the Rath Yatra celebration was started. And the king was simply surprised to see the grand celebration and the arrangement. But after some time, when the Rath is going to start, he observed a very strange thing, that the Purushottam Deva, he behaved like a sweeper, and with a broom, he swept the Rath. He was on the Rath, he swept the Rath, that is chariot, then he came down and started sweeping the road in front of the chariot. So, in this behavior, which is a very menial service for the king, the minister of Kanchi, king of Kanchi, was disappointed because their king is going to give his daughter to the hand of a person who is a sweeper only. So he came back to Kanchi and reported to his king about the whole event. And the king of Kanchi also is very disappointed, and he sent a message to the king of Puri that he is not going to give his daughter to Purushottam because he couldn't spare his daughter to a sweeper. So at this, king of Jagannath, king of Puri, Purushottam Dev was very disappointed, not because that the king of Kanchi refused him, but because it was an insult to his beloved Jagannath. So he sent a message to king of Kanchi declaring a war. And he had an idea that I will capture the prince and will kept her with me as captive, and I will capture the whole kingdom of Kanchi, and it will be a good lesson because the king of Kanchi, he made a very big mistake by insulting my beloved Lord Jagannath. But unfortunately, in the first attempt, the king of Kanchi, he failed. He was defeated by king of Jagannath, Purushottam Dev was defeated. So when he was defeated, then he came back and he started praying Jagannath. Hey Jagannath, uh, what was happening? Because I am doing all these things for to pleasure, to give you pleasure only. Then Jagannath in his dream come and said that you just declare a second war, make a second attempt on Kanchi, and this time I will go and I'll help you in the war. So accordingly, in a very short time, uh, Purushottam he declared a war against the king of Kanchi, and this time Jagannath and Baladev they help Purushottam Dev, and they are riding on two horses, one black, that is Jagannath horse, and one white, that is Baladev horse, and they fought uh, in a very brave way, and finally, King of Kanchi defeated. Then he captured both the daughter and the king, and he brought them back to Puri, and he made an announcement to the minister. Then let this prince Padmavati be kept in as a captive, and you just search for a suitable sweeper for her, and I am going to give her marriage with that sweeper. Okay, the minister was very intelligent, and he said, okay, I will search for that, and for the time, the Padmavati was kept as a captive, and time goes on, and time went on, and during that time, in between, the Maharaj, means Purushottam, he asked minister, what about the sweeper? Then the minister said that you said to find out a suitable sweeper, and I am yet to get him. So time goes on, and the next Ratha Jatra came, and during that Ratha Jatra, that sweeper is means like the king Purushottam, who again do his ritual on the rod. He is sweeping the rod with a broom, then came down, and at that time, the minister make an arrangement that he directed Padmavati to just give the marriage garland onto the neck of Purushottam, and she did accordingly. And the king was surprised, and he asked her, "What is the reason? Why you are doing all this thing?" Then the minister, the intelligent and clever minister, he said that, "King, I am keeping your word in a very very sincerely, because you said that I have to search out a suitable sweeper." Then he said that who in this world, rather in the universe, is the most suitable than you in sweeping? So that is why I'm waiting for this movement. And accordingly, Jagannath also is very satisfied, and Padmavati also satisfied. King also by heart is very satisfied. And in this way, there is a union between Padmavati and Purushottam with the help of Jagannath. So we have seen that Jagannath can make anything which is impossible for ordinary people. Jai Jagannath.